Why is it that the best footballers in the past and present generation are so good at 1v1s? As if it is effortless. No matter the scenario, they pull off tricks up their sleeves that we can't even comprehend. But why is that the case? Especially nowadays when the defenders are taller, stronger, faster, and more aggressive. How are they deceiving players with such ease? Whilst for us, we tend to get nervous and crack under pressure. Honestly, I struggled a lot with beating players, especially as a winger, and that's what held me back for several years. Welcome to the art of 1v1s. At 16, I decided to commit myself to master the art of 1v1s. It took me years upon years, 3 years exactly to get this down. And this skill single-handedly helped me get to a professional academy, play in college, soon about to be a pro. First, before you acquire the skills required to be the player in a 1v1, you must understand how to expose the defender and position yourself to succeed in a player versus player engagement. Let's go. First, you have to be direct. Dribble directly at the defender. This makes him nervous, having to decide which way to force you and having to guess which way you're gonna go. If you drive away from the defender, he closes down space, pushing you away from the net. That means he did his job. Plus, if it's a counterattack, he's delaying the attack, winning time, allowing his teammates to get back into position. If he steps prematurely, we're just gonna hit it past and beat him with his own momentum. A lot of defenders like to do this to throw you off. So understand the trigger. When he steps too hard, just hit it past and beat him with his own momentum. When a defender's jockeying, drive directly towards him. This forces him to make the decision on which way he's gonna force you, and that is when you make your move. This is why hip positioning is so important. If the defender's hip positioning is out wide, his momentum's in that direction. If you just hit it down, he's just gonna win it. So if you see space inside, and if you touch it in and across, his hip positioning is gonna give you that separation, and if you touch it across, you're gonna beat the defender with ease. But it's all situational. In this situation, the defender will have numbers inside, so deceive as if you're going in, hit it out wide, giving you that separation, and you get that cross in. But as well, you can just touch it in, get that slight separation, and just get your shot off. You don't always need to beat the defender. Sometimes the moves are just to get that separation, to either get a shot off, or to get the cross in. So it's all situational. Okay, enough with that. Now on to the good stuff. How to acquire the skills required to beat a defender. Let's go. Now is the exact formula on how I master the skills required to beat a player in a 1v1. Drills I created on my own that I found to be most effective. Let's go. First, you need to understand how to engage a defender directly, execute a move, and exit. Start with very basic cone drills like this one. Pretend the middle is the defender, engage, execute a move of your choosing, exit, go again. As you're coming back, do the same move with your left foot because we want to work on both feet. Engage, move, exit. Come back and repeat. We're gonna make the drills harder through the principle of progressive overload through difficulty. So choose a couple of moves that you want to master and implement in your arsenal and do it. This will be the very first exercise, the very first beginner exercise in our progressive overload through difficulty principle, meaning the easiest one, and then we're gonna gradually add on top of this, making it harder and harder. This will be the next progression, which is level 2 in our progressive overload through difficulty principle that we're gonna implement to master the skills required to beat a player in a 1v1. Cone weave, boom, boom, boom. This doesn't matter, you can choose whatever one you wanna do. Execute a move, exit. Again, go through here, come back, engage, move, exit. This is the next progression, or what you can call the third progression. Now is a double 1v1 inside the middle. So one move, exit, next move. Go into the next one. You see how the drills are progressively getting harder? That is the principle that we're implementing. Progressive overload through difficulty. Remember the skills I told you to pick in your arsenal? Now you just do it double X'd. Usually I have 5 levels that progressively get harder, and usually I do each one for a month. Why this is important is because we need to challenge ourselves with harder exercises so we get more comfortable in different 1v1 scenarios, helping this skill become muscle memory. Second, after you have mastered the skill of engaging and exiting 1v1 scenarios and I've gotten a few moves in your arsenal, here's the next progression. Let's go. Unrestricted dribbling. So just find an empty space like this, visualize the defender is coming at you, there's no restrictions, so just do whatever comes naturally. Defender right here, single step over, beat him, double step over, where are you going? Cut across, step over again, cut back, bah, bah, little feint, step over in, boom, 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 rainbow flick, I'm just like that, back again, bah, bah, yeah, yeah, where are you going? Da, where are you going? Da, bah, 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 where are you going? spam skills and just let everything come naturally. The whole point of this is to teach your body and brain to trust and rely on your instincts. Relying and playing based off your natural instincts is the next progression. There was a study done that showed that instincts are faster, way faster than the thinking parts of our brain, which means it drastically increases speed of play. And if you look at the best footballers in the world, they're all instinct driven. Just listen to this video about Eden Hazard and Riyad Mahrez.
So what you're telling me is what you do most of the time is instinct.
Yeah, it's instinct.
Because my thing was always to, what is he giving me? What is he giving me? What is he giving me?
Yeah, no, me, I don't think too much. I don't think, no, I don't think I'm...
Instinct.
Yeah, it's instinct, yeah, instinct.
I never trained. It's just like since I'm young. Yeah, it's like instinct. I know how to control the ball since I'm young. That's why I have the best touch in the world.
Here is the most important step. Listen carefully. Yeah, individual training is cool, understanding key principles of beating players and all that. But this will not come to you subconsciously and won't be as effective if you don't apply this against real people in real time. Meaning small-sided games pick up all that, because what you are doing here is applying the work against real people. So you acquire experience firsthand, what works and what doesn't, and these skills over time come to you subconsciously. Listen to Isaac, Newcastle United's top scorer, talking about how he acquired his skills growing up.
So for the young players watching, for the young people trying to be like you, how would you say that they improve their ball control? What can they do at home?
I mean, me growing up, I was always playing small-sided games out on the streets. So I think that's where I got my technique.
Oh, interesting, from playing in the streets younger.
Yeah. That's why I spent the most time playing football.
All right, lads, hope this video helped. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And before I go, if you guys want to learn more about me and my journey, earlier this year, I dropped a masterclass breaking everything down. Click right here for that video. Take care.